Hello, welcome to the David Review Show once again for the power of the internet. How are you today? Welcome to your SummerSlam review. I hope you had a good week. I'm sorry I didn't do the review. We will get to the Vince McMahon Part 2 video soon. I just want to do a SummerSlam review for you guys. Once again, we got the belt, we got the Raw and SmackDown logo here, so you guys can see. Hope you guys can see me. SummerSlam was a great pay-per-view. I loved it. It was good. Once again, in Cleveland, Ohio, great pay-per-view. Hats off to Triple H. He did a great job. And also Ari Emanuel, the owner of WWE. Awesome pay-per-view. I enjoyed it. The matches were great. All the matches were great. Roman return, as you know. Very good storylines going into the new year. Judgment Day splitting up. Roman Reigns coming back and the Bloodline. We're going to see what's going on with that. And everything's coming in all together into next year, WrestleMania season, also War Games. I mean, we're gonna be going into a year of probably the new Monday Night Raw going to Netflix and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a great 2025 season. Hopefully, WWE is gonna be on a roll. So we'll see where it goes. Let's get into SummerSlam. SummerSlam was a good pay-per-view. First match, Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan. Disappointed. Wanted Rhea to win. She's one of my favorite divas on the Raw roster. Like her a lot. She's a good wrestler. Dominic is a dirtbag. We already know that. I knew that Dominic was going to turn on Rhea. I already knew that was going to happen in the storyline. Dominic's married, as you know. I knew that was going to happen in the storyline. I knew he was going to turn on Rhea. I didn't expect it. I thought it was going to be Finn that was going to turn on Rhea and then put Liv in the Judgment Day, but it was Dominic. I think it was better that Dominic did it instead of Finn. I'm really shocked that Rhea lost. I thought Rhea was going to win and Dominic was going to screw up. I thought that's what was really going to happen. And as you know, Dominic, the match was going good. Rhea was doing good. Rhea was taking it to Liv all the way through the match. Maxie, don't call on the table, baby. And I think the match was going really good. Do not go on the table. No. I thought the match was going really good. I think the match was excellent. Liv Morgan did work on Rhea's arm throughout the match. And then Dominic got on top of the apron. Rhea wanted to use a chair. And Rhea and Dominic said, no, Maxie, come on, get down. Rhea wanted to use a chair. And Dominic said, no, you'll get disqualified, mommy. No, don't do that. And Rhea said, no, I'm going to use the chair. And Dominic grabbed it from her and said, no, don't do that. And then Liv Morgan hit the Eradicator from behind. And then Rhea hit the power bomb. And then Dominic grabbed the referee from the outside and he smirked. And then he grabbed the chair. And then that's when Liv Morgan hit the Eradicator and he smiled. And then he took Liv by the hand and kissed her. What a dirtbag. We all knew this was going to happen. We all knew that Liv Morgan and Dominic were going to be together. It all stemmed down to where this goes. Storyline. He's married in real life. We already know that. Dominic's a dirtbag in the storyline. We already knew that it was going to happen, that he was going to go with Liv. He was going to turn on Mommy. We already knew that was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to happen. I was with you guys. I thought it was going to be Finn. I really did. I thought that Dominic was going to be a dumbbell and screw up like he always does because he's an idiot and piss off Rhea. And it would have just been Finn Balor that would kick Rhea Ripley out. And put Liv Morgan in. But that didn't happen. It was good that Dominic did that because it shows that the way the Judgment Day kicked out Rhea. I'm not saying it was a good thing, what he did to Rhea. I'm pissed what he did to Mommy. Mommy should be pissed off. She has every right to be pissed off at him right now for what he did. Because that's what dirtbags do. They don't treat women right. Well, that match, Rhea Ripley lost that one. Intercontinental title match. Braun Breaker, which I think he definitely earned it. I said in the last video that he wasn't ready, but you know what? Braun's ready. I apologize. I think Braun Breaker deserved it. I think he'll make a good Intercontinental Champion. You know what? I take it back. He's strong. He's agile. He's ready to take on that title, the role of an Intercontinental Champion. He reminds me a lot of a real good Intercontinental. What an Intercontinental Champion is going to be. A heel good Intercontinental Champion. I like him as a heel. I hope they keep him that way. I hope they don't turn him into a babyface. Because he is a great Intercontinental Champion as a heel. But he did win. And you know what? Sammy, my hat's off to Sammy. He was a great champion. But Braun Breaker's going to be a great Intercontinental Champion. Sammy's going to probably go with the Bloodline feud now. That's where Sammy should be. Sammy should be in the world title picture right now. Or the Bloodline feud. Sammy has done everything. He's been Intercontinental Champion. He's been Tag Champion. He's done all those titles. Now he can go into the Bloodline feud with Roman and the Usos and whatever that feud's going to be right now. That's a good thing. Or maybe the world title picture. I don't know where he's going to go from here as the Intercontinental Champion. But I hope Sammy gets a world title match or something in the future. But I think Sammy's future looks bright. Sammy looks bright. Braun Breaker did beat Sami Zayn with a spear. He hit him crisped perfectly. That Haluba kick did not work this time. Braun Breaker hit him real, and that was a quick match. It was just a quick match. It was quick. I think Sammy wasn't ready for Braun at that time. I think Braun was ready for Sammy. I think he was ready to, it was a good match, but he annihilated Sammy. I think it was like 10 minutes. Let me get an orange just a little minute. I think he annihilated Sammy. It was like 10 minutes. Hold on a minute. I'm going to drink. It was some OJ. It's good for you. OJ is good for you. He annihilated Sammy. He annihilated him. And he wrecked him. So that was a good match. That was quick. Now we get into Nia Jax and Bayley. I didn't like that match. I think the match was just really sloppy. Didn't go down well. Didn't Didn't like the way it went. Didn't like the way it was presented. Like Nia Jax, like Bayley. I just think Bayley could have won it a little better, but it was just too sloppy for me. The way Tiffany Stratton ran down to cash her Money in the Bank was stupid. She ran down and she got knocked out of the ring. It was stupid. The match didn't really look good at all. I mean, I'm not one to trash it, but it was bad. It wasn't my cup of tea for a women's match. It sucked. It sucked. You know, it was terrible. I was bored. I thought I was watching. I was bored. It wasn't really that great of a women's match. I really thought that Bayley and Nia would be a good match, but it wasn't. It wasn't my. I'm like, this is Nia and Bayley. I mean, these women are tough. They're better than this. The match sucked. It was terrible. They're veterans. It was freaking terrible. I said, what is this? This ain't entertaining at all. This stunk. So actually, Nia Jax did win by sitting on her. I said, what is this? I'm watching a match from the 1993 WrestleMania where Bret Hart lost to Yokozuna or something. I mean, this match sucks. Where's the next Hulk Hogan gonna come out or something, you know? I felt like Mr. Fuji was next to her or something. I mean, what is this? You know, the match sucked. It stunk. So, Nia won that. We get into the United States title match. Now, that was good. LA Knight versus Logan Paul. Now, many people hate this guy, Logan Paul. I hate him personally. Because every time I see his match, I want to go take a number 2. I hate him. That's my break. If we ever go to Dave & Buster's, Jason, that's my bathroom break. Jason said he's going to take me to Dave & Buster's on my birthday. That's my bathroom break. When he comes on TV, that's my bathroom break. I can't stand the guy. I can't. The guy drives me nuts. The guy, he doesn't impress me. I mean, everyone likes this guy. I can't stand him. If he's on TV at WrestleMania, Jason said he's going to take me to Dave & Buster's for my birthday next year. If he does, for WrestleMania, that's my bathroom break. Once Logan Paul comes on, I'm going to the bathroom. Every stinking time that guy comes on, that's my bathroom break. I'm going to go number 2. That's all I need. All I need is to go number 2 and then the match is over. But, joking aside, the match was good. LA Knight did win. Logan Paul's guy made a mistake. He hit him with the brass knucks. LA Knight got the knucks and hit Logan Paul and won. I'm really happy LA Knight won the United States title. He deserves a championship because, you know, it's been a long time, since LA Knight, LA Knight hasn't had a title. So I really am happy for LA Knight that he got a championship. He deserves it. My hat's off to him. It was a good match. Both wrestlers did a great job. I'm really proud of LA Knight. I'm very happy for him. I think he's a tremendous wrestler. I hope that he continues to be a good champion. He deserves the United States title. And I'm very proud of LA Knight. LA Knight won that one. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. There were a lot of things done in that match that could have been done right. I'm disappointed that Punk lost. There could have been a lot of things done right in that match, and there could have been a lot of things done wrong in that match. I don't know why Drew won. And here's why. This is my opinion. I don't know if Drew should have won, but my opinion on that is Punk made too many mistakes. He was too focused on Seth. Now, Seth was the referee. Now, Seth should have never been the referee in the begin with this match. I don't even know, Seth, yeah, he got screwed. I understand that. But Seth should have never been in this match. I hate Adam Pearce. I can't stand him. He's the worst general manager I've ever seen. He stinks. He sucks as general manager. They should put someone else as general manager. Maybe The Rock or Stone Cold. Because this guy stinks. I hate Adam Pearce. Now, I like Seth. Don't get me wrong. I like Seth Rollins. But him as a guest referee shouldn't have happened. Should have never happened. Number one, you have two guys that hate CM Punk. Okay? That's number one right there. Okay? I know the reason why they hate Punk. Because Punk screwed him out of the title. Okay? And that's number one. And they hate Punk for a number of reasons. Okay? That's their problem. Okay, whatever. He walked out on WWE, whatever. We already know the story about that. Okay, that's number two. Here's number three reason. Why is he the referee? Because Adam Pearce made him the referee. Adam Pearce sucks as general manager. Okay? These two hate Punk. Okay? They both hate CM Punk. For the reasons they do not like Punk. That's their reasoning. Okay? And the thing is, Punk is in there with two guys that hate him. And the match is CM Punk 1 against 2, in my opinion, because Seth don't like him, and obviously Drew McIntyre don't like him, because he screwed Drew McIntyre twice. So three times if you count Money in the Bank and also Scotland in WrestleMania, but I don't think his emotions got the better of him. I don't agree with Michael Cole on that. Number one, Seth Rollins is the referee. None of his business. This was between Drew and Punk, not Seth. Had nothing to do with Seth. If Seth had a problem with Punk, he couldn't deal with it after SummerSlam. He's a hog sometimes, Seth. Don't get me wrong. He could have dealt with this after SummerSlam. Right after SummerSlam. No, he had to get involved in the match. He had to be Mr. Showboat. I don't care. I like it. I enjoy it. I still like you, Seth. I have a lot of respect for Seth Rollins and what he's done for this. I still like you, Seth. But this is, he should have never been in this match. Here you go. You got a pissed off Punk. And you got a pissed off Drew McIntyre. And you got a pissed off Seth Rollins, who didn't win the championship at Money in the Bank. You got all these egos in one ring. You don't think it's going to implode? It did. It did implode. Punk is mad because he took off the bracelet of his daughter, of his dog and his wife. Now, you got Seth Rollins wearing the bracelet. What is Seth Rollins doing wearing CM Punk's bracelet of his wife and his dog? What's he doing wearing it? Punk gets pissed. Obviously, Punk gets pissed. What are you doing wearing my wife's name and my dog's name on your arm? You're the referee. So yeah, he's going to go to sleep on him. Of course he is. I didn't mind him doing that. He's yelling at Punk and swearing at him. Oh, this and that. I don't care. Do it. Do go to sleep on him. Then you got Drew McIntyre hitting him with the Claymore, and then Seth Rollins goes 1, 2, 3. He got screwed. He got screwed. You know, I don't agree with that match. First of all, Seth takes the bracelet and puts it on his arm. What the hell? That pisses off Punk. And Michael Cole says, oh, his emotions got the better of him. No, it didn't. His emotions didn't get the better of him. He lost that match because CM Punk got screwed over by Adam Pearce. Because you have two guys that hate Punk. It's obvious. And of course, Drew McIntyre with that Claymore, he's going to hit it. That Claymore's devastating. I don't care. You're not getting up from it. CM Punk said he lost, and he accepted it. But, you know, the bottom line is, Michael Cole is a good announcer. He's great. He's not as great as JR, in my opinion, but he's a great announcer. But I don't believe that his emotions got the better of him. I really don't. I don't believe that CM Punk lost that match because his emotions got the better of him. I don't agree. I think CM Punk got screwed. That's what I believe. I just don't agree with it at all. I think CM Punk got screwed. And obviously, for all the wrong reasons. Next match. Damian Priest versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Congratulations to Gunther. I'll say the reason why in a minute. Damian Priest did good. Finn Balor did screw him, as we know. We know about this. We know about the Judgment Day. We just talked about it with Dirty Dom. Finn came out, and Damian Priest did put the finisher on Gunther and almost won the match with South of Heaven. Finn Balor pulled out the referee. Put Gunther's foot on the rope. Damian Priest was pissed. He got screwed, and Gunther won. So Damian Priest is at a Judgment Day too. So I don't know what's going on with Judgment Day. I don't know where they're going with it. I don't know if they're gonna form. I don't know if Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest are gonna form a new Judgment Day. They're saying somebody from NXT is coming up. I gotta watch NXT some more. I gotta know who these guys are. So I don't know what's going on with that. I watched a little bit of Raw. I didn't see the ending with the Wyatt 6. I gotta watch it again. But I did see Gunther win. And I'm very happy that Gunther won. I did want Gunther to win. And I'm glad that Gunther is the world champion. And he is facing Randy Orton at Bash at Berlin. Gunther will be a great world champion. Number one, he's strong, he's crisp, he's fast, and he's agile in the ring. One of the best wrestlers I've seen in years. It's kind of like Ric Flair was with the chops. Gunther's like a Ric Flair. But Gunther is really pretty close to Ric was. He's one of the greatest Intercontinental Champions of all time. He broke the Honky Tonk Man's record. He's done that. He's done everything he can under the sun. Gunther is, without a shadow of a doubt, going to be a great world champion. Great. No doubt about it. Is it going to be a long reign? I don't know. I'm not going to say that right now. I can't tell if it's going to be a long reign because there's going to be a lot of contenders out there. Now, the Intercontinental title was different for him. The world title is going to be a little bit different than the Intercontinental. Randy Orton is his first opponent at Bash at Berlin. It's his home country. I don't think Randy's going to win. I really don't. I think Gunther's going to beat Randy pretty good. I think it's going to be a good match, but I don't think Randy's going to beat Gunther that easily. Honestly, I don't. But we'll see what happens, you know. Randy's a good wrestler. I'm not saying Randy's not going to give him a good match. Randy's definitely going to give him a good match. But we'll see what happens. Gunther's going to be a great world champion. He's going to be very, very hard to beat. And we'll see what happens with Gunther. If he's going to be a long-reigning world champion, we'll see. I don't really know. Only time will tell. On to the next match. Cody Rhodes versus Soto Sikoa. Well, Bloodline rules. Now, everybody thought Cody's back was against the wall. Everybody said that Jimmy Uso was going to come back. I commented on every channel saying the same thing over and over and over again. It's Roman. It's Roman. It's Roman. It's Roman. Nobody. Everyone says, oh no, it's going to be Jimmy. It's going to be Jimmy. I'm like, why do the fans believe it's going to be Jimmy? You knew it was going to be the tribal chief. You knew it was going to be Roman. All these people, these fans, they don't watch wrestling. Some of them don't. Those are the geeks. Those are the ADW analysts, as you refer to them, that don't even watch wrestling, and they think they know everything about wrestling, and they've only seen The Rock on TV once, and they watch Rock on Hollywood, and they think they know everything about wrestling. Oh, Jimmy's gonna come back, not Roman. Get the hell out of here. It wasn't Roman. It wasn't Jimmy. It was Roman freaking Reigns. So the match was going good. Cody was taken to Soto. Then friggin' Jacob Fatu comes out. He's getting the table set up. He's beating up Cody. Then the Bloodline. Then Randy and KO came out and took out Samatanga and I forget. I can't pronounce their names. I'm learning as I go, guys. It's hard. Jacob Fatu came out, and then the music hits. Who comes out? Roman Reigns. The tribal chief. The real tribal chief. You could hear a pin drop in that arena. He was pissed at Soto. He went right after him. He did the Superman punch, and then he went, hoorah! And he speared him. And that was the big dog. He speared him. And then Cody did Crossroads and pinned him 1, 2, 3. And Roman looked at Cody, and Cody looked at Roman. And I never thought I'd see a stare of respect through those two. But there was respect there. Now, what do I think is going to happen between Cody and Roman? I don't know. Do I think there's going to be a bloodline war between Soto and Roman? Oh, yeah, I believe it. Do I think The Rock's behind the bloodline? No, I don't. I don't know if The Rock brought in Tama Tonga, Jacob Fatu, and the others. I don't know if he appointed Soto the head of the table over Roman. I don't know that. I think what's going to happen is Jimmy's going to come back somewhere down the line, maybe this Friday, and side with Roman. And Jay's going to side with Roman, and Sammy's going to side with Roman, and Cody will side with Roman to fight against this new bloodline at War Games, Survivor Series. That's what I think is going to happen. That will be the bloodline war. Now, as of now, I don't know, because Basher Berlin's coming. I don't know if Cody's going to defend his title or anything right now at Basher Berlin. I don't know. And they got Bad Blood coming up in October. So I don't know what's going to happen from here in September to October. They got 2 pay-per-views coming up in October and September. One is Bad Blood, and the other is, I don't know what they're doing in September. But I know Bad Blood's coming back. And I also know Basher Berlin's coming up in August. So I don't know about September. I don't know if they're even doing a pay-per-view in September. They might do that stupid Fastlane pay-per-view, which I don't think is really that great anyways. But we'll see what happens. And I don't know what's going to happen with the Bloodline feud. But they're going to probably be doing a few matches coming up until November. They're going to do a War Games match. Don't worry about that. Now on the WWE. I want to talk about the network. I'm a little ticked off about this Peacock deal. And I want us to talk about it. I've been watching WWE for years. I've been watching the network since 2014 when the pervert, Vince McMahon, put it on. So, oh crap, this camera does not stay up, does it? Okay, it's still on, good. I want to talk about what they're doing. They want to shut down the network. They're thinking of shutting it down in 2026. Bad move. Bad move. Going back to pay-per-view. Bad move. Not a good idea. And here's why. I don't think the network should go anywhere. I think the network should stay on Peacock. A lot of fans love the network. Or it should go to Netflix. A lot of fans love the WWE network. Everyone streams now. Nobody watches pay-per-view. Now, I could see a long time ago WWE going to pay-per-view. Okay? You needed pay-per-view a long time ago. Because the internet wasn't big back then. You had to go on pay-per-view to watch WrestleMania. You had to go on pay-per-view to watch Survivor Series. You had to back then. Because that was the only source you had. Now you have the internet. You can stream on Peacock. You can stream on HBO Max. You can stream these things. You don't need pay-per-view anymore. Nobody uses pay-per-view anymore. I don't understand why WWE has 8 billion views. They're making millions of dollars. They are. Keep the streaming. Keep it. All right, if you don't want to do anything with Peacock, then move everything over to the friggin' Netflix. You're moving Raw over there anyways, then move the damn network over to Netflix. Don't take away the network. You don't have to do that to the fans. The fans love it. They don't want to lose it. All right, move everything over to Netflix then. Why do you want to put everything on pay-per-view? It's stupid. Oh, they're going to make more money putting everything on pay-per-view. No, they're not. Yeah, they're making fistloads of money. Fistloads and fistloads of money. Of course they are. You don't need to put it on pay-per-view. You're streaming it on Peacock. And you're streaming it, making more money. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand why they make billions of dollars a year. And they think, just if they shut it down, they think they're going to make more money. No, they're not. Well, they might if they put it on pay-per-view. But people are going to pay more to see it on pay-per-view than they are streaming it. Makes no sense to me. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. I've been watching WWE for years. For many, many years. I've been a fan of WWE. I've been a lifelong fan. I've watched it on pay-per-view. I've watched it. When the network came, it was the best thing that happened for the fans. Don't you guys think of us, if you took that away, how much people would be pissed off? Do you know how much people watched Roman come back because they were streaming it? I don't get it. You know, this merger, I don't know if it was a good idea. I really don't. I think it was, I don't know. Now I don't know if this merger was a good idea. This umbrella thing. Maxie, leave it alone! You know? I really don't think this merger was a good idea. I really think this guy, Ariel Emanuel's greedy. Gonna take away the one thing we like the most, the network. I hope WWE doesn't let that happen. I hope he can still stream. I am really disappointed to hear that. Vince really screwed us over when he sold WWE. He did. He should have sold to the Stephanie and Triple H. And Shane. It should have never happened. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. This merger should have never happened. It might be good for the company, but it's not helping. I thought it was. But now they want to take away the network. Stinks. It's terrible. They want to go back to pay-per-view. And we have to pay more money. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, shut down the network. That's a good idea. No, it isn't. Hey, Vince made his bed. We have to lie in it. That's just the way it is with us. You know, they don't care about us. All they care about is money. You know, that's how WWE is. But you know what? Hopefully they won't do that. You know, hopefully we'll be able to keep the network. But we'll see. You know, only time will tell. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to do more on the Celtics are coming back, and also football is going to be starting soon. I'm still going to be doing WWE videos for you, but, you know, I mean, I got to change it up a little bit too, you know, and start doing more Special Olympics too. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Short note, I know you guys have been commenting about Jason, and I know you miss Jason, and I understand why. Jason's a great guy, and I love Jason. He's a good friend, and Ashley too. Jason's got a girlfriend now, and he spends a lot of time with his girlfriend, Ashley. And he's got a job, you know, and he does a lot of stuff with his girlfriend now. And I know you guys commented, where's your partner? And I told you in the comments that he works and he has a fiance. Jason, you can watch the videos. You will see Ashley on this channel. There are videos with Ashley. They are running together. They played basketball together. I have the videos up here. They're still up. I would like you to check them out. You will see Ashley on this channel. There's one of her and him running. There's one of her and him playing basketball together. There's another one of him and her talking to welcoming the fans. There's another one of him and her talking last year. I mean, there's a lot. There's some, and then there's one of us is celebrating them getting engaged with the cat. So there are videos of Jason and me. And then there's one last year from January where Jason was very, very thin. And Jason's lost a lot of weight in the new videos. You got to see Jason in the new videos. The old ones were deleted, but the new ones, he's lost a lot of weight. Jason's done a tremendous job. I'm really sorry that, you know, he hasn't been in a lot of videos. I can't, you know, me and Jason, we loved doing this channel. We loved doing it together. And we love you guys. And we would do a video together, but his girlfriend wants us to do it with her. And she gets, you know, she wants us to do it together. You know, that's how she feels. And I understand that. I will not do a video without Ashley. I am sorry. I will include her in it. I will not do a video without Ashley. So if Jason and I want to do a video, we include Ashley. We will not disinclude her. She will be part of the video. We're not doing a video without Ashley. She's part of this channel. I want to do some videos with her signing to you guys. She's a great girl. She's Jason's fiance. She's wonderful. She's helped Jason so much. She's so good. She's very good to Jason. She's helped Jason so much. They spend a lot of time together, you know, and Jason loves her a lot. I love her a lot. She's a good friend. You know, we care about her deeply. She's a great girl. You know, it's just, you know, he doesn't have the time a lot, guys, you know. And I know you guys miss him, and I understand that. And we will, and I promise you, Jason and we ran into each other today at Hannaford's, because I was going there today with Mandy, and I ran into him, and we talked. And I told him that you guys did mention him, and he said that he will get a video out with me and Ashley and him together, okay? But it has to be with Ashley. We will not do it without her. So we got to include Ashley, you know? But if you guys want to see Jason and Ashley together, there are some videos up. I advise you to check them out. And they're good videos. They're playing basketball. They're running. There's another video of them talking, you know, so check them out. They're up on the channel, so check them out and enjoy them, and they're there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked it. There'll be more videos to come on WWE, and also probably more videos to come with me and Paul. We'll get, you know, hopefully get Paul on this channel soon. But I really like you guys. I enjoy it, you know. I enjoy you guys, you know. And you guys are really good. And thank you for everything you do, you know, and supporting me in the channel. And thank you so many years for supporting me and Jason on the David and Jason show. You know, so we appreciate that. You know, even though I'm doing this channel solo, I mean, Jason will come on once in a while, but he's got a fiance now, and I got a girlfriend now, so it's hard for me and Jason sometimes, you know. We have things we have to do. We have to work. You know, we go out a lot. I go out with Thrive. Jason goes out with his girlfriend. You know, there's a lot of things we do. So it's kind of hard to get videos out for you guys. But tonight I got one out. So smash this video if you like it. Subscribe, comment, and don't forget, put Jesus first. Love you, babe. And don't forget, support Special Olympics. Bye for now. Have a good one, guys. Support Special